Namaste. My name is Will Zimmer. I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak about questions that transform your life, and this is a question by Jim Kwik. Yeah, this was it. So he's a coach for celebrities and to learn to accomplish more. He is also from the bestseller Limitless and from many other books about to memorize better. No? So he had to face several challenges in his life. He could not learn and so on. Then he learned all this material, what he's presenting right now, how to learn efficient because he had a brain injury. So first we should look how to understand what drives us. So we all have 60,000 questions in our brain and we're looking for the answer. But what is if our dominant question are not the question that brings us forward? So we have to find them out. And then we have to change them, and if we change our dominant question, then we find the answer for what we are looking. So, are this question, the dominant question, the best for us? If not, we have to change them. So, okay. Then, what are our dominant question? Write them down. What are you engaged at most? Write it down. What you love most. Then you know your drive. Is this really what you want in your life? If not, change it. Then the second thing is we want to look what hinders us to accomplish the things what we like. So what are the labels that we put ourselves or other on it that hinder us? So Jim Kwik was a guy with a broken brain. Okay. So we can change always, everywhere, to every time our life, if we want so. So what is life? The life is a C between the B and D. Where's the A? Okay. B is birth. D is death, and the C is our choices. So life is about our choices, what we do. Wrong choices lead to losses. Right choices brings us where we want to be. So my personal question is, what are God choices for our life? Where you should be. And not I'm the only one, no? Okay. What to do if we are in a difficult situation? How we can motivate us? What question we should ask ourselves? And these are really great questions. How can I make it better? What is a gift when I go through it? What is a gift? When we go through a difficult situation like me and so on, since 2 or 3 months, so I don't want to be in this situation, but I'm in this situation. So I have to learn to accept it. And if I ask this question, then I find out what is good on it. How can I learn to do it in a more enjoyable manner? Yes, have your fun. What can I learn that is useful for my life? And can I teach what I learned by these circumstances? So that even the worst situation can be useful for you. So the next thing is 3 questions, how to put your knowledge into power. How can I use it? Yes. Why must I use it? You need the reason to use it. Find your emotion, your drive, your motivation. Otherwise, you never will do it. And then, when will I do it? You need to set your ideas in action. Then another thing, when we are in seminars, how we should write down the thing in a more better way. So how to take notes. You divide the page in 2 pages and you draw a line from up to down. On the left side, you write down what you captured, what you understood, your impressions. On the right side, you create notes. How can I use it? This information. And now comes the next thing. Protect your time. Learn to say no. Yes, every successful entrepreneur has done so. Because otherwise you are stressed out and you are engaged in things what you don't want to be, and nobody has limitless time. If you don't say completely yes, let it, discard it. Do the things what you love. And then comes a burnout symptom. And what has caused this burnout process symptom? It is that you're doing too much the things what you don't like, or too less the things what you like. Think over, you love to play football, and then you have to go in the school and learn things what you don't interest in, and then you're going to an exam to write down the things what you don't like. For sure you're getting a burnout. Okay, what we can learn from all people, and that is very crucial. The regrets of all people afraid not to fulfill the expectation of other people. They have done things that they should do because of other people, and that has stolen them too much time. True too, no? If we die, our possession nor our regrets are important, nor our reputation. It is important how we have lived our life and that we have been happy. Easy, no? And this I post all the time, because I faced 3 times the clinical death already. And it is true, and it will be true for the next millions of years. Okay, but then there's no earth anymore. Okay, if in an interview of Jim Carrey said, okay, this famous actor, I want to free people from consent of others that limit us. I want to give the people the permission to be themselves, regardless of what other people think about them. So because expectation of other people limit us. And that hinders us to try out new things and don't look so good. Okay. And that is crucial. When you start something new, it's difficult, you look stupid. Okay, then look stupid. I don't care for other opinion. So if you have to get through your fears when you try something new, then you have to get good at it, and then you can decide, is it good for me or bad? But not before, okay? Sometimes the start is very, very difficult. Think over, you start to drive a car. It's difficult to make the examination, but afterwards you benefit from it. No? So, I have nearly done everything. No? You have to say, learn when you say yes to somebody that you don't say no to yourself. That's so important for me. I do this all the time. Well, learn when you say yes to somebody, don't say no to yourself. Put borders on your time, heart, emotions, reduce the stress and unpleasant moments that is necessary for self-love. Okay. Thank you that I could speak about this, and bye.